You're watching Let's Chat.
Coming up right around the corner, we have a really fun walk, all for a good cause, and also supporting something you might not know really how many people it affects. Talking about the Epilepsy Foundation of Southeast Tennessee, we have our friends Daniel Grezik here, as well as George Choice. Thank you guys for making the time to be here this morning.
Good to be here.
So epilepsy, people have probably heard of it, but there are a lot of frequently asked questions and maybe some misconceptions along the way. What is epilepsy and how common is it?
Sure. So epilepsy is a chronic neurological disorder that's characterized by unprovoked recurring seizures. Now, those seizures could look different, right? There's so many different seizures out there, but one usually starts at one part of the brain, goes to the other, or sometimes we don't know where it starts.
Yeah.
Sometimes those seizures look like those convulsions, but sometimes it could be just a blank stare. So it really depends on the individual. Then how common is it? It's actually 1 in 26 will be diagnosed with epilepsy in their lifetime.
Wow.
Yes.
So it could happen to really any of us. Is it, or like you have to be a specific age or a gender? Or, I mean, this could happen to anyone, right?
It doesn't discriminate. It could be a child or somebody that's in their senior years.
Really? So talking a little bit about the Epilepsy Foundation of Southeast Tennessee, what are some challenges that individuals with epilepsy face, and how are you guys helping clients specifically?
Yeah. I think one of the biggest issues with epilepsy is isolation, and you need support from your family and from your friends. And the biggest support to me has been my spouse, Ann, and it's very important for me to be social and be involved in groups. I'm involved in a running group right now, but the most helpful to me is the Southeast Tennessee Epilepsy Foundation.
That's
where
amazing.
all of a sudden you just have acceptance, and I think you've hit the nail on the head. It's very, people have heard of epilepsy, but it's a complex medical condition, and it can scare people.
It can, and I think sometimes talking about the community aspect of having other people that are like, hey, I'm going through the same thing, you don't have to be scared of this, or educating the public is huge, but then also kind of reducing that stigma of what does this look like, how can we hopefully help each other, treat it, any sort of those sort of things. Tell me specifically, what are some ways and some things that the Epilepsy Foundation of Southeast Tennessee is proud about? What are you guys proud to share?
Yeah, so I think one of the things, obviously we're proud of people like George. He is one of our ambassadors, and we're certainly proud of our teen advocates that are out there. But I think we're also proud of the services that we're able to provide. So it's our client assistance program, helping with neurological appointments, helping with prescription medication. Transportation is an issue, so helping with that as well.
Yeah.
Certainly we have support groups, and we always try to reduce that stigma by doing trainings and going out into fairs to educate what the community is doing. So on top of all that, I think one of the biggest things we're also proud of is Senate Bill 344, which went into effect this past July, and that requires in schools an additional individual to be trained on seizure first aid. So we're really excited about that.
That really is incredible, and that's extending to so many, I'm sure, students, teachers, whoever that happens to. Tell me though, as we're entering November, it is National Epilepsy Awareness Month for people at home if you didn't know that. Tell me a little bit about this upcoming walk that you guys are going to have Saturday, November 8th, kicking off in the morning.
Yeah, we're really excited about it at the Tennessee River Park, right off Amicola Highway, and it's going to be a great event. So we have entertainment, we have community resources, we have caricatures, we have face painting, airbrush tattoos, therapy dogs. Who doesn't love therapy dogs?
Everybody loves therapy dogs.
And certainly we're highlighting our great individuals like George and our teen advocates, and those, we're really celebrating the journey of those that live with epilepsy and really our warriors. That's what we like to call them. So we're really excited for a full day.
Is this something that you have to be directly involved with this, or is this anybody in the community can come out and be a part of this walk?
Well, I understand that it's open and anyone can be a part of it. It's just the whole issue of trying to reduce that stigma of epilepsy, of this person is so unknown, I'm scared of them. So this helps when people see other people with epilepsy and they say, oh, oh, that's not scary.
No, yeah.
That's okay.
And you could see these guys and say, oh, I just saw them on TV. They're so nice. And it is truly, though, incredible to be able to break down those barriers, George, and be able to hear your story of how it's been personally impacted by you, but also so many other people out there that can learn, oh, this is something that could happen to anybody. I don't have to be scared of these people. I can learn how to maybe respond better, and hearing that Senate bill as well, learning how that is really expanding our communities and hopefully the education as well, I think is truly incredible. As we're wrapping things up, how can someone reach out if they need assistance or they want to volunteer with you guys at the foundation, or if they just want to learn about the latest with the walk?
Yeah, so we definitely always need more volunteers and getting more people involved. So if you just head to our website, epilepsy-setn.org, you can either subscribe to the form all the way on the bottom or hit the Get Involved tab. We'll tell you a little bit more about what that looks like, but we also encourage you to look at the Living with Epilepsy tab. So a lot of those original questions that you may have may be answered there.
Thank you all so much for making the time to be here just to inform the public and also us about how we can get involved and hopefully learn more and be educated. You can go visit them online with the Epilepsy Foundation of Southeast Tennessee and hopefully attend their walk coming up Saturday, November 8th, kicking off at 9:30 in the morning. Stay with us. Much more Let's Chat coming up after this.
Thank you.